Hello, you're welcome to my channel, Speak with Maggie. You're welcome. I remember this channel deals with real life stories of people who needs advices about their situation. Okay, please, if you are new to this channel, click subscribe to my channel, click the notification bell button, and please subscribe. Okay, our today's story is coming from a man who sent me a story and said, please Meg, read this story for me so that your audience can be able to advise me on what to do. Okay, I'm going to go ahead now and read the man's story so that you can hear and advise him on what to do. The story goes this way. Dear Maggie, I feel so frustrated in this marriage. I've been married for 2 whole years, and I've never experienced joy in my marriage. I've never enjoyed my marriage, and this comes as a result of my wife's parents' interference and siblings to my marriage. They always interfere to my marriage. So I'm telling you now that I have had so many marital issues resulting from their interferences to my marriage. Okay, and my wife's defense for doing all this, my wife always talk to his parents or his siblings about anything that happens between both of us, and I don't seems to get it for as and I don't seems to appreciate that, because they bring so many different opinions that would spoil things for us. So my wife always discuss issues with her parents and her siblings, and this thing has been going on for so long, for these 2 years of our marriage. And when she discussed these things to her parents always take their side. I mean, is their child. Okay, so her parents always constantly put our marriage under pressure, comparing our marriage to others. And this has always been frequently happening to our marriage. Okay, so once a time I opened my WhatsApp chat. I opened my wife's WhatsApp chat. Okay, and I saw how the mom keep telling my wife that I should keep denying me sex, that whenever I did not meet up to my financial responsibilities, I did not meet up to her financial needs, she should not give me sex. That was the advice the mom was giving to her through her WhatsApp chat. Okay, and my wife is jobless for now. She's not doing anything for now, so all the financial burden is on my shoulder, and my wife knows our financial situation, yet she's causing so much disunity in our marriage, because she keep bringing up things that were financial we cannot be financially capable to solve. Okay, so I stopped visiting my in-laws, and I rarely sent them funds, because I found out that they are the ones advising my wives on what to do and what not to do, and this has been disturbing our marriage. So I keep hoping that things will change for the better, but everything is always the same. So now I'm considering of separation, for me to separate from my wife, to see what I can be able to get out of it, because I need my peace. There is no peace anymore. So I'm trying to ask now, is it my fault that my wife is bringing so much financial burdens to us, and I cannot be able to solve it? Is it my fault that my wife is always reporting me to her people and her siblings? Is it my fault that I can only provide for what the family needs per time, and not all her exorbitant, not all her lavish lifestyle? So please tell me what to do. I don't know what to do. Why should my wife, a wife that I'm married, be taking our matter outside to our families, so that they can be bringing up problem to the marriage? So help me to post this and let people judge this matter, and let me know what I should do. Should I leave my wife because I'm taking of separation? Should I leave her right now, or should I talk to her about? I don't know. I just don't know what to do. Thank you, Maggie, for reading my story. Okay, my audience, you have heard the story. The man doesn't know what to do at this moment right now. The wife keeps sending taking all their matters to their parents, to their siblings, is not right. Let me tell you, no matter how close you are with your sibling, once you are married, there is a reason why the Bible said, therefore a man shall leave the parent, shall leave the mother, leave the father, and cleave to the wife. See, when you keep taking everything that happens to you in your marriage to your people, you might forgive your husband one day. No matter what your husband, you might just forgive your husband, but your people can never forget what you have told them. Let me take for instance now that, okay, you people were arguing and your husband shouted at you. Okay, the next thing, you now took your phone and started telling your mom, do you know the way this man shouted at me? Do you know all the things that he told me and all that? I'm tired of this marriage. Your mom will never forget that you said this man shouted at you. She will never forget it. But you are the next minute or next hour or whatever, or maybe the next day, you have forgiven about it, you have forgotten about it, and you have forgiven your husband. You can forget about everything, but your parents will not forgive you. Your parents will not forgive him of that thing that he did. So it's not quite good that a wife should always keep reporting to the parents whatever that is happening in her home. Is never good. So my advice to you, man, if you are still interested in this marriage, well, you should be interested. So this thing cannot make you to leave your wife. What you will do is to call your wife and let her know that what she's doing is not right. Let her know that telling her parents, telling her siblings about everything that is going on in you people's marriage is not the best approach to marriage. Let her know that her heart is putting a strain in your marriage, that what she's doing is what is making your marriage to break. Please talk to her. It's your wife. You know how you can talk to her. In her quiet moments, just call her. You can take her out just to have one-on-one chat with her. Make her happy and let her reason with her. Let her know that what she's doing is not right. No reasonable woman will do that, because that's not how marriage should be. Okay, that's not what marriage is all about. Marriage is all about understanding your partner, discussing things. You have done something wrong, the other partner did something wrong, talk to that one. You should talk things out. You should be able to talk things. Don't bring third party to it. No, don't bring third party to it. Okay, that's what marriage is all about. So I will advise you not to separate from your wife. Don't divorce your wife. Don't get separated from your wife. Discuss with her and put her in prayers. Just make her happy and let her know. Do you know sometimes somebody might be doing something, you think what you are doing is right, not knowing you are not doing the right thing. It does happen. Sometimes we feel like we are so knowledgeable that we know everything that we are doing, but when someone starts explaining to you, like, do you know that this thing you are doing is not right? Do you know if you do it this way, do it that way, that will solve our problem? So she might not know that what she's doing is wrong. She might not know. So what you have to do is to talk to her, talk sense into her, and let her know that she's not doing the right thing. Okay, my viewers, please drop your comments and tell this man what to do. He will be reading from you. Bye. Please subscribe to my channel. Take care of yourself. Bye. And if you want to send your story, and if you want to send your message so that I can be able to read it to my audience, you can send it to speakwithmeggy@gmail.com. Okay? Bye. Take care. See you next time. Bye.